I've got a quick story for you. A couple of Friday evenings ago, I was sitting on the sofa at home, decompressing from a long week, when I got a notification on my phone from our office's maintenance system: water leak detected, kitchen sink. My business partner, Ashley, is also on the lease, so naturally she got the alert too. Seeing as this particular sink has been giving us trouble for quite a while, we knew this wasn't a drill. Thankfully, we live only a few blocks away from our office, because when we got there, we discovered that water had actually backed up so much it was flowing over into the cabinet underneath the sink. Because there isn't actually any sealant or caulk between the sink and the counter, but that's another complaint. Water was literally streaming out from under the counter onto the floor. It was kind of wild. Thanks to that alert, we were able to run the disposal, which reversed the backflow of water, again, a separate issue in and of itself, and began furiously mopping and toweling up the flood. Had we not gotten that alert, the water would have been left to back up and flood our office all weekend, which we really didn't want. Also, our building's maintenance department was also alerted, so they were able to get out to address the issues causing the backup. Super exciting Friday night. So many issues detected, damage mitigated, and potentially catastrophic damages averted, all thanks to one simple device. Sensors are common sense. A $50 sensor can stop a $50,000 repair. Hi, I'm Kathy Sokolic, Principal Realtor with the Miller Residential Group here in Austin. And today I'm talking about smart water leak detectors. Because if you own a home in Texas, this is one of the cheapest, most effective protections you can put in place. Water damage is the second most common homeowner's insurance claim in the country, right behind wind and hail, which we've had a lot of here. And in Texas, it shows up constantly, especially after a freeze. A key point is that water and freezing claims are the second leading cause of homeowners' insurance losses nationwide, and Texas sees them constantly. Why Texas homeowners feel this the most? I think we can all remember Winter Storm Uri. This is the example that every Texan already knows. That single storm produced more than 510,000 insurance claims and roughly $11 billion in insured losses, most of it from pipes that froze and burst. The national data I was able to uncover states that the average water or freezing claim runs close to $14,000, and about 1 in every 60 insured homes files one every year. Mold can start growing on wet drywall or flooring within 24 to 48 hours. So the difference between a same-day alert and finding a leak a week later is often the difference between a quick dry out and a full remediation. So how do these work, and where would you put them? These sensors work on just a really simple idea that water conducts electricity. 2 small metal probes sit on the floor or under an appliance, and the moment water touches both of them, the device sounds an alarm and sends an alert straight to your phone. Installation just takes minutes. No plumber, no wiring, just a battery and a Wi-Fi connection. Put one under the water heater, one under the kitchen sink, the dishwasher, one behind the washing machine, and one near the refrigerator's water line. We've had that problem. Anywhere water could pool without you noticing is worth covering. For a higher level of protection, whole home systems mount on your on your main water line, learn your normal water usage, and can shut the water off automatically the moment something looks wrong. Those do need a licensed plumber to install, but they're the tier insurance companies reward the most. So a key point is that point sensors are same-day DIY projects. Whole home shut-off systems need a plumber, but they stop water even when you're not home to respond. So what does this look like for insurance? Texas doesn't mandate an insurance discount for these devices, but plenty of carriers offer one anyway. Companies like Mercury, USAA, Nationwide Farmers, State Farm, and Chubb offer credits or rebates, typically in the 3 to 10% range, with the bigger discounts going to those systems with the automatic shutoff. The exact number depends entirely on your carrier and your zip code. So call your personal insurance agent and ask directly what they offer before and after you install one. But even without a discount, avoiding the claim itself is worth more than the device ever cost. A claim on your record affects your premium and your insurability for years, not just this one repair. So let's sum it all up. None of this requires a renovation or a big investment. A multi-pack of sensors costs less than a dinner out, and it can be the reason you catch a leak in an hour instead of a week. If you're buying or selling a home in Austin and want to know what small upgrades actually protect your investment, that's exactly the kind of conversation I love having. Protecting your home doesn't start with a big project. It starts with a 5-minute setup and a phone alert. You'll be glad you have. Have any questions? Let's talk. Hit me up at 512-809-3497 or kathy.sokolic@compass.com. Be safe.